Hi everybody, welcome to EXHP 162 online this summer and the lab. I'm Shauna Hannenberg.
And I'm Carol Faust.
We're excited to partner with you this summer semester for the personal health class. This is a complex class that involves you being engaged multiple times per day on all of the activities that we have planned for you for this course.
So I just wanted to detail that the lab and the lecture together are 4 credit hours and 5 contact hours per week. And because this class meets 15 times during the summer 4-week semester, that means each day is congruent with an entire week in a long semester. So you should be prepared to spend at least 5 hours per day if you're taking the lecture and the lab together. If you're just taking the lab, it's at the minimum 2 hours per day, and that doesn't really even include the time you would spend preparing for the course. So we want to really make sure you understand that this is an intense course that has assignments due each day that have to be submitted by a deadline each day, and that is all detailed on the Blackboard site.
So a good rule of thumb for you is to get in the habit of checking the module for the day before you go to bed at night, making sure you've completed everything by the deadline, and then looking ahead to what's expected of you the next day, as you may need to prepare for physical activity or other activities that might require you to put that into your daily schedule. All of the lab activities are designed to be experiential education activities, utilizing lab activities that come from your book, discussions that you will post online, and most importantly, scientific lab reports. Understanding the scientific method is a large part of what this class is designed to accomplish. And we will be posting videos on the scientific method to get you prepared for Lab Report 1, which will begin on day 1 of the course.
So just to reiterate, it's imperative that you do not get behind. You need to stay up with this course each day so you can be prepared. There, like Shauna said, there are different activities that happen each day. Some of them are physical activity. So you need to be prepared with the appropriate equipment that you need, specifically good walking, physical activity shoes. You need to be prepared to be able to do those activities. So it's a good idea to look ahead. We will have several modules posted. We don't have a problem with you even working ahead in the modules. The main thing is that you don't get behind because there are deadlines. We will also have a discussion question area open that you can ask questions, any questions about the lab. We'll have one also on the lecture. If you are a student in the course and you see a question that we haven't answered already and you know the answer, feel free to post that answer. We will check that discussion question each day, probably several times a day, to answer your questions. But if you know the answer for somebody, go ahead and answer it so they can get that answer as soon as possible.
We look forward to working with you over the next 4 weeks, and we are vested in your success. We will meet you where you are, so please stay up and on track with everything that's going on in class.
And please ask questions if you have any questions, but mainly make sure you get your postings done by the deadlines.
Thanks.
Bye.